that hurt. I'm hurting because of that performance. Just, we're back to square one again. You know, we get brought up right the way to the top and then brought all the way back down. You know, it's defensively a solid, strong performance. You know, quite encouraging to see. Discipline, ruthless, cancelling each other out. And then second half, you give it away. You know, all the hard work that you put into that first 45 minutes, you just give up in 45 minutes. 2 golden opportunities to have something, and you waste it. We have nearly £80 million, you know, display of attacking power and enforcement up front. You know, bringing in 2 players that are going to light up and save Arsenal's season. And between Aubameyang, Mkhitaryan and Ozil, they managed 1 shot on target throughout 90 minutes. Are you kidding me? Just one mistake. You know, one moment, you give the game away. We're fortunate, we could have lost the game by 3 or 4 in that second half alone. And despite having a solid and strong foundation of the first half, you just give it away. Welcome back to Analysing Arsenal. It seems to be a trait of this series, the return of Analysing Arsenal, where we have one episode where we're right up here, you know, having lots of encouragement, looking at how well the new boys started. This was the game to grow and improve on that and really give Arsenal and us as fans, you know, something really to feel excited about. All week I've been saying we're going to win this. I'm telling you now, Arsenal will win this North London derby. I was 99% confident. Confidence started to drain slightly, just ever so slightly as we built up close to the game. But I was confident. I was so confident. I was more confident than I'd been from any North London derby in previous years. And we had the game plan. We had a defensive, strong formula. You know, Arsene Wenger went with, you know, a strong, powerful midfield, looking to try and cope with and soak up Tottenham's pressure. And we had enough firepower going forward to cause them 1 or 2 problems. And first half, again, was that chess match, cancelling each other out side by side. You know, Mustafi had an absolutely blinding first 45 minutes. Koscielny working together as a team, communicating all of the things, all of the objectives, and all of the qualities that you need to show as a defensive unit to cope with the strong attacking firepower that is Spurs. Absolutely brilliant. Had a couple of chances here or there. Aubameyang got in. He was given offside. He was onside. Bit of karma because last week's goal that he did score against Everton was offside. This one, when he got through, he was onside. So, you know, sometimes, you know, it just works itself out quite nicely. And then second half, you come out, you give it up, give it away. I mean, it's a North London derby. You do all of that good things and you work hard and you perform well for 45 minutes, and in the second 45 minutes you forget all of the principles that you've set up in stone in that first 45 minutes. You give away in the second 45 minutes. I mean, they're football players right at the end of the day. Their job is to perform to the highest level that they can get to over 90 minutes. You don't win a game in 45 minutes unless you score 3 or 4. You know, second half we just looked inept. You know, we allowed probably Europeans' best goal scorer, best forward player in the world at this particular moment an easy chance. I don't care. I mean, it was a great goal. Harry Kane, absolutely brilliant. But Mustafi and Koscielny, they're marking him. There's 2 players on Harry Kane. Not just 1, there's 2. He jumps up and he beats both of them. Mustafi's 6'1", Koscielny's 6'4". Harry Kane is strong and aggressive. And you say 1v1, he probably's got the better. Not just because he's in good form at the minute, but he's probably got the better. Say if it was just Harry Kane up against Koscielny. But up against Koscielny and Mustafi? Are you serious? How can one player beat 2 defenders and they're centre-backs? It's not like it's, you know, Granit Xhaka or Mesut Ozil up against Harry Kane. It's probably the 2 strongest players in the Arsenal team are our 2 centre-backs. And they've just allowed Kane a free header. Cech ain't going to do anything about that. In fact, Petr Cech kept us and probably played one of his best games. A couple of shady moments here or there. And a couple of, hairy moments here or there. But come on. You've got to do better than that. You know, this is Spurs we're talking about. You've seen how good they play. This, you should see how decent they are going forward. And what annoys me is that all of the hard work that you put in the first half, it's for nothing. you know, Spurs had a couple of chances, right, to make it, you know, get a third goal, get the fourth goal, get the fifth goal, and, you know, Petr Cech saved us. And in the dying moments, we had a couple of really decent opportunities. Alexandre Lacazette comes on. His first touch, he's offside. His second touch, he's offside again. He skies a chance towards the latter stage of the second half. And then he has two easy chances. Chances that as a striker, you should be burying every single day of the week. How Lacazette missed that chance is beyond me. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. We paid 50 million for a striker. He should be burying that. Aubameyang had an alright game. I know he's still, you know, it's his first proper away trip and he's still got to have time to adjust and adapt to the Premier League, but didn't do much. Mkhitaryan, I can't think of really anything good that he did. Any chance that he got out wide, they just went sky high. I know it's early days with Aubameyang and Mkhitaryan. I was praising. They played brilliantly last week, but I speak of what I see. I say what I see. And today I saw a team give up in the second half. There's only one game as an Arsenal fan. It doesn't matter how bad a season is going for the Gunners. You know, you beat Spurs in the North London derby. You get a win over Tottenham Hotspur, and you know it doesn't matter. All old form goes out the window. Doesn't matter what's happened in the past. All that matters is getting the win against Spurs. Not just to save our top four hopes, which are, I mean, I didn't think we were going to get top four anyway. But you know, if Liverpool and Chelsea win, you know, Liverpool win on Sunday, Chelsea win on Monday, no way we're getting top four. No way. Our best bet is the Europa League now. And that is where our defining moment of the season comes into the Europa League. Just, it's not good enough. Really not good enough to allow Spurs just to walk over you in the second half. They dominated chances. They could have made it 3 or 4. And to have a couple of golden opportunities, you know, in the top high-class away game, you get an opportunity, you have to finish it. And, you know, we spend all this money on an attack and we only manage one shot on target. It's just, it needs to improve. Bellerin had a decent game, as did Monreal. You know, Mustafi and Koscielny had a decent game. To be fair, that one mistake about letting Harry Kane get past was unacceptable, but they had a decent game. And in fact, I don't think we played particularly badly today. We just, you know, it wasn't one of the worst performances I've seen, but just to sit off and fall away and ditch the principles that have put you to the halfway point at 0-0 very much in this context. It was poised at half-time. It was all to play for. And we just give it away. We just give Tottenham 3 points. You know. I don't know what to say. You know, obviously, I'm not happy. I'm hurt. You know, my thoughts and feelings to the game at Wembley between, you know, Spurs and Arsenal, the 182nd North London derby. I'm hurting. Losing a North London derby is horrible. It's a horrible feeling to have, right? And I don't really know what to say. I mean, obviously, we've got an Europa League game next. I think, and then we've got Manchester City in the Carabao Cup final. Let's have a look at our fixtures to come. I don't really have a lot to say because I'm just hurting. Yeah. So we've got Ostradad in the Europa League. Those are 2 games that we've got Man City, and our next Premier League game's on the 1st of March against Manchester City. You know, so we've got basically 2 weeks between any more Premier League action, and where that leaves us in the table, you know, does not make for good showing. It really doesn't. You know, at the minute, we've played 27 games, got 11 games left, we're on 45 points. Chelsea win on Monday night, they go 8 points clear. Liverpool can go 9 points clear of us. Spurs have opened up a 7-point gap. Manchester United can open up a 13-point gap. It's not looking good, is it? And if Burnley get a win this weekend, they will go up onto 39, so they will be 6 points behind us. It's not looking good for Arsenal. That is our 8th defeat of the season. We've lost 8 out of 26, drawing 6. That means out of 26 games, 14 games we've dropped points. Speaks for itself, doesn't it, guys? Really does. I don't know, if we go in, we now have to really concentrate and focus on the Europa League, because if we lose and go out of Ostradad, our season's over. Because we ain't getting top 4. our best bet to get back into the Champions League is to win the Europa League. And we've got a Carabao Cup final to enjoy. I'm going to enjoy that day. I'm actually fairly confident, but I don't know what to say, guys. I'm just going to leave analysing Arsenal there for you guys today, because not really much more to say to it. We had it in our hands and we gave it away. Simply, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, check out my other content as well. Apologies that the channel has been quite quiet over the last week. I had a video go up, living in the Prem, which some of you guys saw, some of you didn't. I had to take it down because of a complication. I'll be putting that video back up soon, and I've got some new videos ahead for you. The channel is going to be alive and kicking starting from today. And yeah, this is DJ Bagpuss signing out. Take care, and I'll speak to you all later. Take care. See you soon.